confuse them.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
But he was the chef up north.
What's happening, family? What is happening? What is happening with everybody? Shout out to everybody that's tapping in here really quickly with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a quick appetizer. That's it. It's not going to be too crazy because we got a phenomenal program, Pat Talk, coming up in about 3 hours with my brother, Dr. Randy Short. I'll be tapping into the Angry Black Man's Book Club. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's broadcast, as you always know, is brought to you by Bloodline Films From the Soil, Black American docu-series where we travel all around the country, waking up the culture, cuisine, and of course, the Black American grassroots advocates in pursuit to reparative justice, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if you didn't know, now you know. This is the Community Kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Chef C. And today, listen, Michael Blackson, this nigga getting real tough with cats. He getting real tough. Nigga, please. Calling out Katt Williams. I mean, listen, Katt Williams did a phenomenal interview with Shannon Sharp on the Shea Club, Shay Man, and he had a few words for some of these gimmicky fucking comics. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, you know, we're going to go to a quick commercial break and we'll be right back after these commercials. This is On The Next Podcast, and I am Chef C. Keep it locked, ladies and gentlemen.
One love, y'all. God bless y'all. Black Americans all over the country, baby.
They say don't wait. When that shit get crazy, leave, give up that date. But if I had to cease my love, 1,000 seas I drown to stay. Cause when it gets hard, it's never even close to what I've suffered. Till you came into my life and brought some peace, removed the clutter, reconstructed trust. My heart you clutched, focused, and you aim. Pulled the trigger on a life with you that nobody could graze. I could see with you in darkness, making moves and power plays. In the shadows of the sunlight, ultraviolet, super rays.
See, I can look at other people's creations, but I can also see the reflection of my people when I see these people.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, what you just saw was a trailer from our docu-series From the Soil. You can definitely go check that out, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube right now. We will be pulling it off and taking it to our private platform, so make sure you go on over there right now, ladies and gentlemen. From the Soil TV on YouTube. I want y'all to go check that out. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know I got to get my music popping because this one here, This is hilarious, okay? Now, first and foremost, if you haven't been following, right? Some of y'all might have heard about the interview that was had. Shout out to Miss Q in the chat. Shout out to you. What's happening with you? Some of y'all might have heard about the interview that went down on Club Shay Shay. Now, Katt Williams, man, shout out to our brother Katt Williams. This nigga was coming with it, really coming with it on that interview, not holding nothing back, dropping all types of dimes and bags and, you know, cooking up something very, very vicious, ladies and gentlemen. But, of course, he had to speak on Michael Blackson, and I don't blame the brother. Michael Blackson is one of them lucky niggas. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Blackson is one of them cats who really just, I mean, listen, you got one-liners, bro. I get it. You got your one-liner. Knee got this, knee got that, and all of that fly shit. But, dog, you done ran that motherfucker into the ground. Okay? Now, Katt had to just keep it 100 with us, man. Like, you see, he said dude got the fake African accent. And I'm like, hold on. Is Katt busting off shots first? Or is just something that's understood in them comedy streets? Right, ladies and gentlemen? Now, what I want to bring up for y'all, right, is a little clip from that interview. I think it is necessary that we do that, bring some context. You know how it gets busy over here. Okay? So let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and shrink this thing. Okay? Bring it to you the way I like to bring it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, make sure you like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Anytime we go live, you're going to be known. All right? Also, make sure y'all are locked in the next 2 to 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. We are kicking it back up with a double hitter, essentially. This is just your appetizer. I will be in the Angry Black Man's Book Club at 6 p.m. with my brother, Dr. Randy Short, for Pat Talk. It's a jam-packed fucking broadcast tonight. Okay? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our eyes on the screen. Eyes on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and shrink this down. Let's stop our music real quick. All right. And definitely don't hesitate to hit that cash app, ladies and gentlemen. $ FTS49. Everything that goes to this program supposed to continue production of From the Soil. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's get into this clip, and you let a player like me know what you think. Is it getting real spicy, or just cat? Is this the sentiment across the board about how cats feel? Right? Let's go ahead and play that track for y'all.
Most comedians don't get booed enough. I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson, who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay, this guy is mad at me. All I did was give him the best advice of his life. Remember, he was wearing dirty dashikis, and I told him he needed to dress to be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you're going to say that, you got to go to Africa and get a school, dude. Everybody got, you got to put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice, they change their whole persona, and then they hate me for it. And generally, I'm just too big to comment or make a statement. Most comedians don't get booed enough.
What's your thoughts on that, ladies and gentlemen? Now, we know, I mean, there's been some allegations and some clips of Michael, our brother Katt Williams getting stalled off. Y'all seen that clip? If I can find it later in our broadcast tonight, I'll re-show it. I'll share it tonight. But there was a clip of a 15-year-old who slammed Katt Williams on his neck. Y'all remember that shit? I think it was a 15-year-old dude. Him and Katt Williams got into a little back and forth, and the dude slammed him on his body slammed him. That was crazy, you know, but yeah, man. So, but Katt Williams looking like he really ain't the one to be played with. And I put a lot of respect on a little nigga that had that kind of heart. You understand? But again, what's the sentiment? What y'all say in the comments, ladies and gentlemen? All is comedy a bunch of bullshit right now? Because that's what my brother Katt is saying right off top. Keep it 100 with y'all. Niggas is out here doing gimmicky, goofy shit. It ain't even hitting the way it used to hit. Shout out to everybody that's sliding in. Peace to y'all. You know, a lot of gimmicky, goofy shit, right? But I'm going to pull up something real quick for the family. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you know, how many years we got to keep hearing this shit right here?
You bitch nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how long we got to keep hearing that. Huh? When is enough enough when the nigga is saying this shit all the time?
You bitch nigga.
Now I get it, like everybody got their thing. You understand? Everybody's got their little catchy shit, you know. Kevin Hart does the my bad, you know, do all of that wild whack shit, right? And niggas still think that's funny for whatever reason I don't understand. But, you know, again, like my brother Katt said, man, again, I'm going to spin it back one more time. Katt said, he said it for us. A lot of niggas, hold on, I can't speak for Katt. I'm not going to speak for him, y'all. Let Katt speak. Let Katt talk what he's talking. Okay?
Enough.
Huh, Katt? Hold
Most comedians don't get booed enough.
on.
I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay,
come on now. Come on, family. Like, listen, have you had enough of the gimmicks? That's the question. Have y'all got y'all serving of the gimmicks? Because this is all niggas is doing. All right? Shit, Kevin Hart still living off the same small man, little man, gimmicky jokes and shit. And niggas is still, like, come on, bro. We got to elevate. And that's a fact. Katt Williams, his shit is new all the time. Right? Shout out to Katt Williams. Right? But I'm going to pull up something else for y'all. I'm going to give you something else. Hold on. Let me not play with y'all today because I know niggas need certain things to get some understanding. Right? And when y'all ask Chef C, y'all say, hey, hold on, what you talking about? He calls out Katt Williams. Well, I'm going to share this with you. This is what he got to say. Okay? This is what he's saying. All right? Let's bring this up for y'all. Right? Now, in the clip here, shout out to Twitter. Okay? Shout out to Twitter. Okay? Michael Blackson says, Katt Williams is a very smart midget nigga. Okay? He took shots at the top 10 comedians alive today so we can all respond and make him relevant again. My chat, what do you niggas say about that? Come on. Right. Shout out to Miss Q. Katt standing on business. Katt always been standing on business. Y'all know like I know. Katt always been standing on business, letting cats know what's going on behind them scenes. Right? They also try to say Katt was a crackhead. They said he was a crackhead, a drug addict, all this other wild shit. They got to do what they got to do to defame the brother. Try to delegitimize him. Huh? I'm just a nigga that's bringing it to the forefront. Shout out to Miss Q. He's definitely standing on business. That's just what it is. Shout out to everybody that still rock with me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Dr. Umar time. Okay? 3 times. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what he said. Now, I'm going to pull up I got another receipt for the family. I know how y'all like these receipts. I know y'all like to say, hold on, let's see what's happening, what's popping. But remember, we gotta keep something in mind, too. Michael Blackson is a certified troll. Okay? Certified troll. He told you, he was like, listen, when Kevin Hart came out with his shit, you know, and you out here tripping and you sleep, you know, you creeping around on your girl, I got to get you, nigga. That's what he said. I got to get you, nigga. We comedians. It's up anytime. You know? So we dealing with the battered comic now. Nigga nigga, you're traumatized. An African comic traumatized from being joked at. So now he's got to get his lick in when anybody's down. Man, this is what we are. This is what we are, y'all. Let me bring another receipt for y'all, because I know how y'all like these receipts, okay? Now, it's a great deal of comments going on in that post. I ain't going to go too far with that. I don't have the luxury right now. But later, you know, a lot of people was getting at him and saying, you know, bruh, you not even in the top 10 conversation. A lot of folks is getting at him, letting him know, yo, I hear you talking that top 10 shit, nigga, but where you at in the top 10 conversation of comics alive, nigga? And you ain't even in there. You know what I mean? So let's go and see what else Michael Blackson has to say. Michael Blackson says this in a different statement, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull it up for the family. All right. We on this Twitter page. Shout out to everybody that rock with the Twitter, different platforms, etc., etc. But this is where he decided to take to right here when he had to say what he had to say. I'm so confused. I'm African with a fake African. My accent had me roasted every day in school and in America. I wish I could get rid of it. Even my Philly accent is fake. I guess the only thing real about me is my beak. Still making jokes. Hey, listen, family. All I can say to that is a comic gone comic. Ha ha and kiki. Miss Q say, all the ones who Katt called out responded, but not one of them said he was lying, and that's a full fact. Not one of them said he was lying. And we got to put some understanding on that. Shout out to Miss Q in the chat. Okay? We got to put some understanding on that, ladies and gentlemen. Not one said he was lying. Even where there were people who alleged, well, people who said, who stole his acts. Right? Shout out Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric the Entertainer going out there stealing niggas on Kings and Comedy, stealing the whole backup routine that fucking Katt Williams had on Comic View. Huh? Like, come on, bro. Verbatim. So, but this is what's happening. This is what's really popping. So now, listen, at the end of the day, Michael Blackson, I'm not mad at Michael Blackson, but I understand Michael Blackson. He knows his place. And right now, Katt is hot. Katt just so happened to gave him the alley-oop to keep it 100. Katt gave him the alley-oop. Because, nigga, if you want to talk about relevance, well, nigga, you really ain't nowhere near relevant when it comes to Katt Williams. He gave you a lifeline. If y'all understand what I'm saying in the chat. Katt Williams just gave this nigga a lifeline. He might get a Netflix special. Yeah, what I mean? But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to bring this to you real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to follow this a little bit further because Gary Owen had something to say, but he was real watered down with it, okay? Gary Owen was definitely super watered down with it. Let me see if I sent it to myself. Let me see if I sent it myself because Gary Owen don't want none of that smoke. All right? Gary Owen don't want none of that smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go ahead and show y'all this.
On the
Let's
East
go ahead
Coast.
and show y'all this,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and show the family this. Keep your eyes on the screen. Let's minimize Katt right now. We're gonna stop the music, ladies and gentlemen. He says something about Gary Owen, right? Let's go ahead and play that track for y'all.
He shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the
Don't let them hate.
number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross
Go ahead, wake that up.
over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case.
Now let's pause it right there, family. Let's pause it right there. Where my chefs at? Somebody cook in that comment section. Somebody cook in that comment section. Shout out to Miss Q. Why can't Gary Owens cross over, family? Listen, let's see what Gary Owens has to say about that comment, that statement. Keep it light right there, y'all. Look at the screen. Gary Owens said, okay, now I get it. What y'all think that is? If y'all think that was a shot, or that was a coming to Jesus moment for Gary Owen, right? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop it right there, man. I got to stop it right there because we got a jam-packed program tonight, and I'm going to continue to prepare for this. Again, make sure everybody like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And also, don't hesitate to hit that Cash App, $FTS49. And go over to our other platform, From the Soil TV. Subscribe there. Check out that docu-series, ladies and gentlemen. Catch y'all back here in almost 2.5 hours. We're tapping in with the Angry Black Man's Book Club. My brother, Dr. Randy Short, for Pat Talk. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be off the chain. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, in a system of white degeneracy, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. I'm Chef C, and I'm out.